Alrighty, there we go. Now, let's go ahead and get us the link real quick and start sharing it around a little bit. Welcome to the stream. Or the VOD. Either way. Let's see here. GSS, Yin Light. And then I could just copy paste that announcement. Alright. Oh, that's the ultimate chat. Let's see, where is self-promotional? Here we go. Pop that right there. Capitan Falcon. I love that. Gosh. Stream advertisement, bet. Pop that right there. Boom. Alright. Gonna go ahead and pop that on Twitter as well. Let's see. Sorry if we get to a little bit of a slow start. Just wanting to kind of get this going everywhere. Let's see. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Bow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Can I post in this one? I don't understand my own Facebook. I need to have Jordan like give me a whole like thing. Can I post here? Oh, this is the same group. Gosh, there's so many random groups and crap. I don't. Twitch streamer support. Okay, I can post here. Screw it. Posting. I need to have Jordan do this more often for me. Get back on the grind. Watch me get booted from several of these groups. It'd be funny. It'd be funny though. I don't know which one of these groups I could actually share in, but whatever. This is what happens when you have a Facebook that you aren't the one to manage. Oh. Platinum Arceus group, but this is definitely one I could share too. People will be interested from there. Alright. Welcome to the stream. If this is your first time, feel free to drop a follow. I appreciate it. Am I wearing my shirt back? I'm wearing my shirt backwards, by the way. Here, I'm gonna turn off my cam so I could like do this comfortably. No man nipples showing. Oh. Alright. Let's go. Let me exit off this. That way I don't like give any crap away of my stuff or whatever. Gotcha. Now my shirt is all uncomfortable. I hate this. Fun fact about me, I hate wearing shirts. Oh, alright. So we're gonna be talking about the new stuff from Pokemon. Oh wow, it just auto-shared that. Sick. I'm glad there was nothing that I didn't want shown. Alright, let's just fit that to this. Oh wait, no, stretch screen. Alright. Pokemon Scarlet. Now, so you guys are aware, I am actually going to do this for a video, too. Gosh. My shirt's all uncomfortable. Hold on. We're just going to take it off and put it back on. Oh, gosh. Alright. Sorry, I just had it like all sorts of twisted on me. So it just felt weird. But yeah, no. Repeating that fun fact about me, I hate wearing shirts. Hate them. Also, look, this guy is already ahead of the game. He understands the equivalent of turning it off and back on again. Exactly. But yeah, no. This guy right here, he understands the grind, folks. He's already out here like, 10 details you need to know. But no, that's basically what we're doing. We're gonna go a little bit more in depth on it. But, that is what we are doing today. Okay, let me just pop that back in the corner. So, the first thing I want to point out, and I actually need to turn off my music for this to, like, kind of display right. The music that they use right at the beginning of this, or, like, not the beginning of this reveal, but when he starts getting closer and you see the Game Freak logo. That is so jungly, and the first response I had to this was, oh, is it Africa? Because another thing they've done a lot recently is they'll use the mythical Pokemon to hint at either, like, details of the lore or just, like, region details, and Zarude fits this vibe so much. And he's, like, the one and only mythical Pokemon we've had for Pokemon Sword and Shield. And so, like, hearing this, I'm like, all right, Africa, South America, kind of gist. You got, like, the bongos and everything, or just, like, some sort of drum. I assume bongos. I could be wrong on that. But that's kind of the vibe that I was getting. Now, I don't know if you guys are going to... Do you guys even see what I draw? No, you don't. I need to fix that. My bad. Let's see. It needs to be a window capture then. Mouse. Or not a window capture, a screen capture. Hold on one second. My bad. I thought I had this all set up. That is my bad. Screen capture, add source, and screen 2. Okay, boom. Let's move that down a lot a bit. Alright. Okay. But yeah, no. So... this very much gives that a bongo drive, okay? And we'll talk about that a bit more. Actually, let's just cover that first, because that's the easy stuff to get out of the way. So, look at the monsters, Scarlet and Violet. I don't know how to do an accent. That was awful. Whoever's editing, cut that out of the video. Oh, where's the official? Oh, there's the official. The official website is so much lower than everything else. My gosh. All right. So arriving late 2022. Now let's talk about. We'll talk about the screenshots as well as the starter Pokemon, kind of in the same drive. And this is just going alongside my first prediction for this. I know a lot of people have been saying Spain. That's very close to what I think it is. But first, let's talk about why it could be Spain. And that kind of comes up with this image. Oh, no, I don't want to save it. This image right here has a lot of that vibe. First of all, you got this beautiful colors in the center. A lot of, like, Hispanic artwork and everything has a lot of these vibrant colors. But then the architecture is also the same sort of vibe. If you've ever been to, like, Mexico or Arizona, I think Nevada has some of the same stuff, or Southern California, places like that are inspired off of Mexico. They have a lot of this style of landscape, or not landscaping, of architecture. So, which kind of vibes with why it could be Spain. And then, of course, the music and everything. But, and you see the architecture a little bit better here. Here, let me pull this up real quick and show you. The architecture really shows in this photo. Shows really well. If you've seen Encanto, then you recognize this style of architecture. But this picture also does a good job of showing why it isn't Spain, or one of the many reasons, is one, you got this tree right here, this tree right here, this one right here. Okay, now this tree is a palm tree. If you don't recognize it, I got some questions, but palm tree, you got these citrus trees, so we're probably closer to the equator, somewhere quite a bit warmer and everything. But then alongside that, we got this desert area. That one I'm not even going to pull up separately. That's just kind of obvious. But then if we pull up these two images right here, we've got these mountain ranges. Okay. And something that that you have a lot of inside of South America is a wide variety when it comes to their outdoors. So we've got the Mexican, the kind of like the Mexican or Hispanic art style, the landscaping, and then we've got the desert, the citrus trees, the palm trees, and then of course the mountain ranges. And there's a lot of stuff to just point. This is somewhere in South America, or maybe even Mexico itself, in more of Central America, just somewhere in those ranges. And the reason why people have been pulling to Spain, I think they've just been focusing on like the names here, like especially fuecoco. Of course, the root words being fuego and coco, referring to the Spanish words for like fire and chocolate, sprigatito. It's just very Spanish sounding names and words. But I think overall, and then of course, like you can't ignore the dress that the main characters have here. It very much is something Spanish based. It could be Spain, but I do think it's more South America, especially where we just had a region inside of Europe. That combined with the fact that Zarude kind of hints towards some sort of jungle area. The fact that we didn't see any jungle area does make me a little more concerned for my guesses, where like I think it might be more Central America than South America. But there's just a lot of stuff to point towards South America in this, and that's just kind of that's my base prediction right out of the gate. Okay, I think that's a very safe bet, and I think it's very likely. Now let's talk about the starters real fast. Just kind of like taking a guess at maybe what their typing might be. We don't get a lot off of a lot of this. So like let's talk about fuecoco. This is one that I had several guesses, but none of them can work because you have the type chart. When it comes to like Pokemon, they love doing their type charts or whatever. Now, on that line though, because the first thought, like fuecoco, cocoa referring to chocolate, assumedly. And then a lot of people were like looking at the top of this crocodile's head and like, it kind of looks like an apple slice. Well, maybe fire, like grass, or like the color, like fire, like electric. But of course, that kind of like that has issues where if it's fire electric, then it conflicts with the type circle that they love doing, where it's like this one beats this one beats that one, and that one beats that one. Okay, but the other thought process is this could be water flying. And so let's go along the thought that it's just not going to be any types that beat out the other, the opposite way around. There's really just not much to go on. This could be water fighting in some, like this looks like some sort of commander, like on deck, like, hey, sir, reporting for duty. As for these two, I got nothing at the moment, to be honest. And they really don't, like, where we've gotten a lot of info in the past, like, for example, for Celio, they talk about, it loves being a showman or whatever, and, like, playing with the bubbles like a clown or whatever, stuff like that. We've literally got nothing. The capricious, attention-seeking cat Pokemon. Okay, maybe a grass fairy type. It's just full of itself and something. It's adorable, basically. I got nothing other than this might be a water fighting. That's all I've got for the starters for you guys. But let's actually turn into the video though. This is the meat of it all. Oh, let me get the music playing back. I just realized I wasn't playing the music again. All right. This room, I want to look so much more at what is happening in this room. Okay. I feel like there's got to be hints in this room, but I just don't know where to start. We do have a calendar right here. At least I assume that's a calendar. And maybe that has like a date on it. We can just assume it's going to be, this game is going to be released like holiday season, probably November. But yeah, I assume, hey, thanks for the follow, my guy. We can assume right out of the gate, this is some, like, this might be a calendar, so maybe that has some sort of date for when this is happening. We've got all this all these like vases and everything, just pottery, very nice looking. Then we've got this, like, these pictures in the back. I wish we had a clearer shot of a lot of this stuff, but alas, we don't. The plants and everything, we've got this brick style wall, all kind of just hinting at like the style of where it's gonna be, but nothing much clearer than that. Got a canteen over here. And see, here's the other thing. I think if it was Spain, you don't have like that exploration feel. And a lot of this stuff, like you have the canteen right here, this rope, lighting for like a desk. This just seems like very researchy. Like, you're gonna go on an exploration mission of like the area or whatever. And I don't know a lot about Spain, but I could be wrong on that, but I just feel like that's more South America. Hey, we got a salt lamp. Pog. I don't know what you're doing with the salt lamp, but could be a hint at a new Pokemon. This right here, I saw this, and I'm like, I don't know what you put this here for. Let me move my camera over. Oh, gosh. Let me move my camera over to the side to like show a little bit better of what I'm like looking at. But like this cobweb here, I don't know what you put this on a chair for, other than, oh, maybe a slight teaser. And they did that last time around where they kind of like did some slight teases at Pokemon. So I think that cobweb, maybe we're getting another spider Pokemon. So then you got like the Great Ball, the Pokeball. Looks like some sort of like golden ball. And even then, this isn't like a Great Ball because it has the purple instead of the red, it looks like. So, I don't know. The canteen, again, this is just the same desk from a little bit earlier, just a little bit closer shot. Some sort of like paint, I think. I could be wrong. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that one. But yeah, no, this is just the desk. Looks like they're putting together some sort of craft or something. All right. This right here. There is no way in heck there isn't more hints in it. Wait. I might be wrong. This could be Spain. Let me pull up a map. Hold up. Hold the phone. Cause that looks like a country. There. Spain. That's probably the region. It does look a lot like Spain. Let's see. Open image, new tab. Gosh. Okay. Let me save the image actually and then just pull it up separately. Oh. Or it's just gonna have me save that image like that anyways. Alright. Okay. This right here. You know what? I'll eat my words real fast. Because this... You know what? I'll give it up. It's Spain. It's Spain. It would make sense if it's a tropical area to get a spider Pokemon. True. But based on this right here and this map, I don't know. We're going to have to research Spain, Jordan. We're going to have to research Spain a lot. Because I don't know a lot about it, but this is Spain. Like, there's no mistaking it. Okay, so... They're really focusing on Europe then. That's kind of baller. Alright, so that's Spain. So the region is based on Spain. We've got that. Let me put that down in my notes. Because one of the key things that we're going to be doing today on stream is putting together this video. So region equals Spain. And then minute 0, second 56. Of trailer. Okay. So a lot of what we're going to be doing on stream is trying to break down where a lot of the stuff is. That way making my life easier. I will say, if it weren't for this map right here, this right here would have told me South America again. So maybe some sort of combination too. So let me put that as a note. So, map of Spain on corkboard. But a globe looking at America, or Central America and South America. Okay. And I guess we should back up a little bit to this cobweb here and take a note of that too. As well as the Pokeballs. Because the Pokeballs confuse me. Because those, like, you can see the Pokeball, but then this is not a great ball. This has purple. And then, I mean, there's kind of black here. I guess we could assume these are normal Pokeball, like the normal Pokeballs. Maybe just the, like, lighting or something. Maybe they're even changing somewhat of the look, but this looks like a great ball. And then you could see the black, or like a darker color next to the yellow. So, cobweb on chair, maybe hinting at a new Pokemon. 0.55 of trailer. Okay. All right, moving on. Okay, are there any other details inside of that shot of, like, the pictures? There's, like, a lot of architecture here, too. Like, this looks like a stained glass window of, like, some sort of church. This might... I don't know. I need a closer look at that, because that might straight up be, like, some sort of Pokemon form. I don't know. It's hard to tell from... like how close it is. This right here though too. Oh, let me draw a little bit bigger around that. I don't know. This looks like a train up here. But I don't know what this is. If this is like some sort of like bug Pokemon. I can't make out any of the book titles, otherwise that'd be kind of cool. All the plants and everything, whatever. Yeah, no, this right here, this just has a lot of details to it that are very curious, but nothing much to give away. Okay. Anything in this shot? Record player sort of thing. Kind of cool. Bunch of open books and everything. I mean, yeah, no, nothing much. Okay. What's this logo? Does anyone know what this logo is? Here. Let me see if Google recognizes it at all. Oh. Let's see, new window. Pull it over here, that way it's out of y'all's way. Okay. Because if Google recognizes the photo, that'd be sick. Gosh. Gotta pull this up so I could save that photo. Why is it not pulling up? Oh, there we go. Okay. Save. Okay. If Google recognizes it, this could tell us where we are. Like, I'm still, like, I think it's Spain at this point, just based on the map. But if this, like, has something South American, it thinks it's the Detroit Tigers logo. Yeah, no, that's definitely not it. Come on, there's got to be some other sort of visual matches. Sterling silver hamstring. Yeah, Google's not finding it. Rip. That would have been tight. Is there a cleaner shot of this? If there's a cleaner shot of it, then, you know, maybe. No. Got that, flare. That camera flare. Gotta love it. Come on. Give me a close-up of it. The lighting is awful. Let me snap it here. Oh, let me get a little bit bigger of that. Bow. 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 Bow na na na. Bow. Bow na na na. Bow. Okay. Did I really close that? I need to stop closing out of the window over here. I need that. Alright, let's see. Pictures. The lighting still looks worse on it, but maybe just the angling, though. Maybe the angle is better for it. It thinks it's a jellyfish. Oh. It is not a jellyfish. Come on, Google. Alright, it's recognizing that it's some sort of badge. Yeah, it's not giving... Wait! Oh, I found it! Hold up. Which one of these was it? Where? Oh! You can't tell me this isn't the patch! Okay, we have found a clear picture of it. Baller, baller. Okay. Let me search image with Google Lens. This is just like, it's saying military, but it's not giving me where. Like, where is this patch from? Anchor Crown Army. Nope. I could also just be going down a rabbit hole that means nothing. Let me try Google Lens again, but with this one, because this is the exact patch. Can I get a close-up of that? No. Let's open image, a new tab. This one is exactly the same. What is this? Google. Embroidered patches, yeah, but we'll just open this one, I guess. Keep going down the rabbit hole. Oh, it's the exact thing I was just at. Why does it not have just the solo image? Okay, so all these are from different European countries, so I think we're just guaranteed Spain at this point. Right? It has to be. Okay, I don't care about the patches themselves. I don't want to buy the patches. I want to know where the patches come from. Here, Spain military patches. They're all red. Armenia? I don't know. I don't know where this is from, but this is the patch. This is straight up what is on that security guard's patch. So I'm just going to keep that. Hold on to that for the breakdown. If anyone can tell me where this patch is from, please do. Hello, Dusty the Fox. Welcome to the chat. I'm realizing how small my chat is. Hold up. I gotta let me change that. Oh, properties. Let's see here. Font settings. Let's test that. Time for Gen 9. Amen. Looks like we're going to Spain, by the way. I'll have like I decided, you know what, screw it. We're gonna make this Twitch a lot more focused on just bolstering the YouTube channel. And so that's what we're doing today, is we're making a video for it. Let's see. Let's test that chat. That looks better. That'll work. Okay, but yeah, no, Gen 9 looks very exciting. It's either South America or Spain. Pretty sure it's Spain at this point. You're on Smash category? Why am I on Smash category? What the heck? Gosh, I edit this every time. I literally edited it before I went live on both Twitch itself, and then as I was going live on OBS. It just doesn't work for me. It hates me. Let's see. Oh wait, it was Pocket Monsters. That's what I wanted to do. Where is it? There it is. Pocket Monster. I love how that's a category. Alright, there we go. Okay. I want to see if I could like make out any of the words in the book. Maybe find the language. No, I can't read from there. The words are too small. Screw it. Not worth it. It's probably either Portuguese or Spanish, so it's fine. Okay. Just flowers. Very nice, pretty clock. Analysis begun. I want to see, right as he turns to the TV. Okay. I don't see anything hidden in this frame. You can see whatever the piano is going to be playing. TV lights up. Give me light. Nah, it just looks like it's going to light up the... Yeah, it's just lighting up the frame. Hold up. Because we saw the globe again. No! I went too far. Oh, gosh. Thank the heavens for YouTube giving us the ability to go frame by frame. Okay, it's just showing America again on the globe. So. The light. There's some sort of symbol here. Can't make it out though. Otherwise we'd go searching on Google again. Go dive down into the deep hole that is the Google Lens analysis. That is a more tropical plant down there. I only recognize that because I used to do landscaping, but what starter am I picking? Ooh, I really don't know. I don't know. The crocodile kind of speaks to me. My wife is definitely going with the grass starter. She loves cats, and she saw that and she's like, "It's adorable. I must." Okay. Okay, books, but I can't make out this. The gold though. Mine's between the duck or the cat. My wife saw the duck and she's like, "It's Donald Duck." We got DuckTales and Pokemon. It's gonna be like a Swanna. I hope not. Oh yes, give me light. Hey, why did it do this to me? I don't know if I'm hyper focused on like Central America just because I want it. Like, I think that would be really amazing to visit Central America or South America. But like, this just screams that to me. That just, the gold coins and everything. Because like, Central America and like South America was a big part of like the pirating and everything. Then again, so was Spain. So Cali, California. I don't think it's California. Because they've like given a lot of the stuff does show so like vibe with SoCal, but I think a lot of the like other stuff just it's a little too Spanish. It's not like Americanized Spanish, you know, where like SoCal, Arizona, a lot of those areas started off as Mexico, and so they have a lot of like the Mexican culture and architecture and everything. But then it also like then when it was taken over by America, it got a lot of that same stuff to it, where like America started blending in with it. And so I think it's a little too like it doesn't show enough Americanized stuff, as well as like the landscaping from the screen, like the screenshots that we got. Just the not the landscape, the geography is a little too much. It's not quite Arizona or SoCal. There's too much greenery for the most part. I mean, there's greener, like there's some nice trees and greenery within those areas, but not as much as they show. The red on the uniform, maybe being Spain again. Thank the heavens, Pokemon just like straight up whenever they like Game Freak, whenever they do these trailers, they just use a Japanese person, because 100% I could like someone would be like, they're like Argentinian or some dumb crap like that, where it's like, the race of the person decides to get. Shut up. Like, I don't want to hear it. Because like that just sounds like an awful rabbit hole to go down, and then people would like start screaming, like just let's just not try to guess race of a character within a trailer. All right, we get the brightness and we just go into the game. Thank the heavens this game is open world. Because that was one of the reasons why I didn't want a new gen this year. I kind of was like, you know what, put it off. Because I didn't know if they were going to do open world or not, or if like they were going to go back to the Sword and Shield thing. But this is just straight up Arceus, and I love it. I'm so happy about that. They're evolving, yes, 100%. Look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful. But yeah, see these trees? There's no way this is like putting focus on like pine trees and the such with this much greenery if it's like SoCal or New Mexico or Arizona, you know? Arceus with gyms. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm vibing. Mountains. I need to look up geography of Spain. Okay, this is one of the areas that makes me question. Hold up, let me get my drawing tool back up. This is one of the things that makes me question my initial assumption of Central America. Is this architecture is very European. So. And then we got the smoke too. I don't know. All like the bright lights and everything, this being just this right here screams more European. Oh, hold up. There's one more thing in there. Let me get a really nice shot of this. Ooh, I almost missed this. Looks like some sort of cafe sort of thing. Okay. That's probably going to be one of the big things of the breakdown is like, is it Spain or is it Central America? Let's see. 127 of trailer architecture in top right and bottom left more European. got the windmills out here. I'm gonna have to look up some windmills and everything. See like what they look, because there's a lot of these are definitely like, these don't look like American windmills, where like they're just skinny and then you have like the top and everything. So like I'm curious if like, because one of the things that tipped everyone off to Lola Gen 6 or whatever being in Hawaii before we knew anything was there were the fire trucks, and the fire trucks were yellow, and so apparently fire trucks in Hawaii are yellow instead of red. Just I don't know what the normalization is for fire trucks anywhere else, but for like America it's red fire trucks or whatever. But like Hawaii was one of like 2 places when people were breaking it down. Hawaii was one of 2 places that had like yellow fire trucks or something. So windmills in trailer at 130. Yeah, that was why the fire trucks in Sun and Moon were yellow, if you ever spotted them. But yeah, that was one of the things that people got tipped off to early on. So I think these windmills could be very much one of those things. Hold up, is this a new bird Pokemon right here, or is this just a bad frame to be looking at it from? No, it's a Pidove, or not a Pidove, a Starly. It was just the lighting. Yo, what is this Pokemon Center? Look at this. This Pokemon Center looked mad weird. Uh, 132. Weird Pokemon Center. Looks like a drone. It kinda does. Also, we then have some building over here. Oh, and something over here. Oh my gosh, I don't know what that is, but I'm very curious. Maybe that's one of the things I'll also try to do in the breakdown, is try to piece together where everything is for the map. Oh, here's a much better shot of this one, of the windmill. 33. We also get Cherubi. That's another thing I could do. We could also start building out the Pokedex. So I guess I should take note of what Pokemon we see. Windmills in Spain. I love how that's one of the things that came up. I don't know if this is Spanish windmills. Kinda. It kinda has the same look here. Let me pull it over. They kind of look like modernized windmills from Spain. Maybe South America. Maybe we try that. South America. Oh, South America has like the modernized windmills too. So yeah, I think based on that, it like these windmills look a lot more like the Spanish windmills, just maybe like Pokemon doing their Pokemon thing where they kind of adapt it. So look like windmills from Spain. Okay. Okay. I should also start taking note of what Pokemon are in this Pokedex. Let me create a different notepad for that. Notepad. Okay. So let's back up a little bit to when we first open into the world, because maybe there's some Pokemon just hidden. Okay. Okay, so all the Pokemon centers do have the same style look, because this has kind of the same thing, except just a bigger thing on top, which is kind of cool. That's kind of baller. I like that. Yeah, they're just kind of showing off the world right now. All right. And then we go into this where we just immediately see Starly. Yeah, lots of Starly. The lighting makes them look shiny because of the brown, but... Okay, so we have Starly. And then we also saw more Starly in the grass a little bit earlier. Okay, these are Hoppip. I thought they were Cherubi when I first watched. But those are Hoppips. For sure. Okay, we got Petalil and Bounsweet. Bounsweet. Is there anything else in the shot? Let me decrease the size of that. Nah. There's the IGN logo. Okay. Bounsweet might be in your team. I feel that. Isn't that it's Serena, right? Serena's kind of a dope mon. I haven't used Serena. One of the things I like to do whenever I play a new Pokemon game is only use Pokemon I haven't used before. So. Let's see. It's the way to play. It's just better. I like typically if I can, I'll use only Pokemon from that that are new to that region. But in the case of like Pokemon Black White 2, or Black and White 2, I just went ahead and like used Pokemon I hadn't used before because you know we had played the gen before. So, hey, thanks for the follow, Desi the Fox. I appreciate that. Let's see here. It's fun having you in the chat, you know. Get a nerd out on Pokemon for a hot minute. Alright, let's see. Drifloon. I will say, we're getting a lot of Pokemon that were also in Legends Arceus, probably to make it a little bit easier on them to, So where, like, there were complaints about Sword and Shield, and then Legends Arceus not being as graphically updated as they can. As many of the Pokemon they could reuse from the previous games, they could just upgrade those. So that makes sense why we're getting a lot of the Pokemon from Legends Arceus, just from like a game development standpoint. There's more mountains up here. And then we get Meowth. Okay. Pokemon gibberish. Just washing dishes. That's what my wife does. Whenever she's washing dishes, she'll just hold up. She'll pull up like a YouTube video or something to watch and listen to. There's something shiny back here. There is something sparkling. There's something sparkling. So there's an item. So here's the thing. We haven't seen any of the like rocks or trees with berries like we did in Legends Arceus. And so I don't know if we're going to have a lot of the same collection system. And that kind of worries me. So that's a lot of the, like, that helps a lot in the fact where, like, you collect the items to build the Pokeballs and the such. And so that's why mass catching is such a big deal in that game, or, like, such a common thing in that game. And so I don't know if we'll have it here. And that kind of worries me. Oh, let me get rid of that. Okay, we get Stonjourner. Which also, side note, Stonjourner being in here, Stonjourner, however you say it, kind of hints at it being European, because I don't see them using it outside of Europe. Also, what the heck is this? Is this like the Relic Castle from Black and White? Oh, didn't mean to do that. My bad. Never watched a breakdown like this. Yeah, I mean, I've never done one before. So, but I figured there's been a lot of times where, like, before I did content, I would take guesses at, like, Pokemon, the region, their future evolutions for, like, the starters or whatever. And I was dead on the money, so I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do it now. Okay. I can't... Clauncher? Or Clawitzer? I think is what this one is. I think Clauncher is the first evolution. I can't remember. Then Pelipper. Swablu. Oh, is that? I think that's another Psyduck in there. I think that's just Psyduck again. Okay, okay. This artwork right here, though. 148. This artwork in the center is very Spanish. Like, very bright coloring and everything. But then you look up here. This is like a Colosseum-style thing. And then you got, like, the pillars up here, which is why it leads me more to Europe. Pillars. You saw all the leaked Pokemon for Arceus, so you don't want it for this game. I feel that. Okay. Business, Mr. Business guy down there. We got Pikachu. No one's surprised. I won't complain. Get Blissey. And this is one of the first times we see fruit grown on a tree. It's not in the wild, which is why I'm worried, is because we've only seen it outside of the wild. Oh no, please have the same system from Arceus. I'm gonna be a little sad if they don't, honestly. Arceus was just so good in the way they did that. Viper. This Viper looks so good. This Viper looks so good in comparison to what they've done with Pokemon before. Like, you could see the scales. And, like, the motion looks tight. Larvitar, Magnemite. Let me back up a little bit. 4K? I wish. But no, this looks really good. This does, like, for Pokemon, this looks very good. You could see the scales even over here based on the lighting. That's really tight. Larvitar, we're in some sort of cave. Cool. Magnemite. Is there something on top here? There's something on top here. And if this is the movies, this is where I would start enhancing. But that's not a thing, sadly. Rip. But no, there looks like something on top there. Lucario. He's also using Aura Sphere. I want to check and see if that was one of the moves removed for Arceus. Wait, hold up. There was another Pokemon. Or maybe it was just the grass? I don't know. Hold on. Nah, it's just the leaves from the grass. I thought this was a Pokemon over here. But it's just the grass. Okay. This is another one of those shots where it's like, alright, probably Europe. Yeah, it wasn't a Pokemon. Rip. We also got this biodome over here. There's a Dratini statue. So Dratini, maybe? Dratini question mark. Yeah, the more I look at this game, the more it does scream Spain, though. It reminds me of a Mario Sunshine. Look at this house. Such a pretty house for the main player. And like the garden out here. So cool. So pretty. I love it. Yeah, and this artwork too. Oh, this is literally the Spain. Those are the one windmills that we were pulling up earlier. Yeah, no, I think this is Spain, to be honest. There's a Hoppip thing, which is kind of cool. Pikachu book. What's this? What is this? It kind of looks like a Pokemon, but it just looks weird. Ooh, we about got the map of the region, though. Nah, they aren't gonna give it to us. Hey, gotta hit the promotion for all the different switches. Why is there a fourth? You already got all three. Why do you have that one? Weird. Okay. We got grapes right here. We've got the ship thing, which those are two very big things in Spain. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of research into Spain, it looks like. And then we get the starters. These are beautiful. I love these starters. I will say the more I look at this one, the less I like it, though. When I first saw it, I was hyped for it. The more I look at it, the less I like it. But I'm hopeful for the evolution, though. Pokemon Scarlet. Look at how scaly this looks. Also, the font. And then Pokemon Violet. When I first watched this looked kind of like stars. But it doesn't anymore. Looks more like psychic energy, so we're probably getting we're getting a fire and a psychic. This is probably dragon. I don't know what this one is going to be. Maybe psychic fairy. Although psychic fairy would give it a big advantage over the other one if it's going to be fire dragon. Okay. That was the trailer. I'm like trying to think of here. Okay. Now we gotta decide how we're putting this video together. So now it's time for image collecting, basically, is what we're gonna be doing. And deciding what's actually important. So here, turn back the screen capture. So we did find this for the guard. Let's go to the Pokemon site. Here we go, Scarlet, Violet. Yeah, I'm going to be making it into a video for my YouTube channel. Okay, so we could use this image, open image in new tab. So not only did we do the breakdown, you're going to kind of see kind of how I edit videos. It's very just scrambled. Yeah. I will say this is my first time kind of doing a breakdown style video. Like I've kind of done this for stream a little bit before, for like the for like Smash reveals or whatever. But okay, now we're just getting in the weird section of Google Images. Predict the starter types. I got no clue for this, to be honest. They give so little for these first ones. Where like, really, you have to get the middle starters a lot of the time. But just raw guesses. I think this is water fighting. Just because, like, let's say Keldeo, or like the sword Pokemon, where it's like all based on like honor. He's got very much that style, like military, like, direct me where to go, sir. So Dragonfire. I don't think it's Dragonfire for one reason. Dragon types resist all the starter types, and so if you make this Dragonfire, he now resists the water type, and they treat that kind of religiously. So other than that, it could be Fire Rock, possibly. Wait, Coco. I don't know. For this one though, I could see Grass Fairy, Grass Poison. I think Grass Poison's been done a lot for the starters, though. So, plus also Sprig referring to the herb, or the spice, right? Or a sprig of herb. Let me pull that up because I could be talking out of my rear. Small stem bearing leaves or flowers taken from a bush or a plant. Yeah. What is the Tito though? Tito. It's a song. Translation? I don't know. Maybe that's a word. Maybe it's not. Tito. Tita is a Bangla word meaning the past. Gatito, is that a Spanish? Little cat. It's a Sprigatito. Gatito being the word for little cat. That's adorable. Cook into the meaning of their names. Yeah. That's kind of the goal here. So Sprigatito. Yeah, we could talk about the meaning of their names in the video too. That'd be kind of fire. Okay. Let's see. Nope, wrong thing. Let's see, notepad. Okay. Sprigatito. Sprig. And gatito. So, if I butcher any pronunciations, my bad. I took like a year of Spanish and I learned nothing from it other than how to like read Spanish words, but even then I don't understand them, just kind of pronouncing them. Oh my gosh. I can't pronounce English words apparently, so I mean... Oh, I didn't want sprig in Spanish, I just want sprig. Small stem bearing leaves or flowers taken from a bush or plant. The cat Pokemon reminds you of Pokemon Emerald. I feel that. It's very adorable. It's very adorable. Okay, so that's Sprigatito. Fuecoco. This one is pretty simple. IMO, because you got Fuego. And that, if I'm not mistaken, that means fire. Yeah, that's just fire. And then Cocoa. This one is the weird one for me. Because this is chocolate, if I'm not mistaken. Why are you... No, I don't want... I'm trying to translate the other way around. Here. Hold up. Flip that. It doesn't mean cocoa. It doesn't mean chocolate. It means coconut. Huh. Let's see. Wait, is that... Wait, Coco? It was coconut. Wait, Coco literally means it was coconut. I'm putting that in there. Okay, so I could see this being a rock. I think this is gonna be rock fire. You know, coconut's just having a hard shell. It's a dumb explanation, but it just makes sense. It's Pokemon. They're a little corny like that. Quaxley. This one, what? So quacks, obviously, for like the sound a duck makes. But there's gotta be something to the XLY. Hmm. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, this does look like a beret. Yeah, he's Donald Duck, let's be honest here. What are the Japanese names, though? Because that might also give us a hint. Just seen the Ducks Evo? What do you mean you just seen the Ducks Evo? Did it get leaked? Already? What? Yo, drop a link in the chat, because now I'm curious. Let's see. Scarlet Violet. On Twitter? What? Do you mean the one I was just at? Because that was just the what? Yeah, this is just the normal one. I'm so confused. Here, put the link in the chat. Put the link in the chat so I can take a look. Because now you've got me curious. Alright, how do I go to the Japanese version of the site? Oh. No, I don't want the English version. I want the Japanese version. Okay. So it is just someone already drawing new stuff. That does look dope. That does look kind of fire though. Okay. Drop a like for it. Give it a little retweet. Japanese website, please. I don't want the English. I want the Japanese. Okay, let me see if I back up if... Okay. Okay, so... Sprigatito is named Niaho? Or Niaha? I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. But we will be translating some of this. Yeah. I don't know why I thought it would just be a Japanese word. Yeah, translate as much as you can, please. Niao. Niao. I don't know why they added the A. Fuecoco is called Hogita. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like trying to add an accent in there, but I am. Hogita. Oh, they added an E. They keep just adding letters. And Quas. Or Quas? I don't know. Serious and beautiful. Kogamo Pokemon. Crocodile. Kusaneko Pokemon. Google Translate just telling me they got nothing. Kogamo. What is Kogamo? What's Kogamo? Kogama is a game. Okay, never mind. I love how I was like, let me find out the Japanese names, and it gave me nothing. I thought, for some reason, I thought, despite not knowing any Japanese, I would be able to figure out what what it might infer. But yeah, I got nothing for that. Rip Bozo. Okay. Spoiled and selfish cat. Mentions it's a chill crocodile doing things at its own pace. A clean freak duck. Oh, this duck comes into your home and he's like, you're doing dishes. You ain't doing them right. You left a spot on them. You didn't vacuum the floor this morning. I can't bounce a quarter off of your bed. This duck is serious personality. Never mind. I might go with Quaxley. Oh. It's hard to pick a favorite yet, but okay. I got nothing for Quaxley, to be honest. Wait. Maybe not. It's an Among Us character. Yes. I'm remembering this right? Okay. Now, one of the things I'm kind of thinking of is this. A coax cable. Okay? Type of electrical cable consisting of an inner conductor surrounded by a concentric conducting shield with the two separated by a dielectric. I'm gonna drop a reference to that inside of like the video. Maybe a reference to coax cables. Maybe an electric water type. Ugh. Let's change up the music a little bit. Let me get the Nintendo Lo-Fi going that I usually use. There we go. I'm kind of curious about the shape on the top of its head. Like, referring to, like, some sort of signal. But I just don't got anything for it. Let's see, what do these guys got? What? An Urtus and tidy duckling. Capricious, attention-seeking Pokemon. It's a pepper? Wow, I'm a moron. I didn't realize this is a freaking pepper. Oh my gosh. It's a pepper and a crocodile. What kind of leaf is this? I think I know what kind of leaf this is. Hold up. So close. So close. Here, let me... It was so close to it being a marijuana leaf. Look at that, look at that. Here, let me shrink this down. Almost. Almost. It does look like a bit of a dinosaur. That's one of the other reasons why I think it might be rock. Overgrow, of course. Yeah, no one else giving any of their input yet. Nintendo would get banned for that? Nah. They already made the Bong Pokemon. Did you, hold up. I gotta pull this up now. Did you... Galarian Wheezing Bong. Look at this. Galarian Wheezing is legit a bong. See? He's just taking a hit off the bong. Oh my gosh, did someone actually made it? Oh my gosh, they made a Galarian Wheezing bong. Oh my gosh. Oh, here's a comic for you. Pikachu, no! Pikachu getting that kush. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, it... Okay. Real quick, because there is a video up. I figure we might as well watch that, let's see. Oh, it's a puppy. Look at the puppy. The puppy. I love puppies. Let's see, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So this, oh, A Drive's got a video already going over it. So let's watch this, because A Drive is a very one of the best at like showing this stuff. We've got Game Explained going over it. So let's just see if there's some details we missed before we make our breakdown video. Just for the sake of it. Oh.
It is the reveal for Pokemon Generation 9, Pokemon Scarlet, and Pokemon Violet, and we've got a full in-depth
Amen. A Drive's hype.
From the reveal trailer and much more.
Let me get rid of this.
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka A Drive. I'm bringing you guys another video today, and today we are diving in to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the newest generation renowned.
He's fast. Then again, I also woke up like 4 hours after the reveal. So
I'm just super over the moon and thankful and excited.
hold up, I should turn it up for you guys.
I'm just very thankful that I get to share all this with you. So be sure to like the video if you guys enjoy this one, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new so you don't miss out on our Pokemon coverage here. I've got a ton of.
Let me know if I need to fix the audio.
Discussing the new game and breaking things down, but
Same.
Video,
yeah, I slept in mad long.
Very in depth. There's some really cool stuff, some really secret stuff. Lots to break down in this.
It came out like 7 my time, and I was like, nah, I'm not getting up for that. I was up till like midnight last night.
Find anything different, maybe something I missed, you guys can let me know in the comment section below. Well, let's pull up this trailer and let's go frame by frame, and I'll show you guys the stuff we found. So a few things I want to mention before I actually dive into the exact trailer. There's a few really important pieces. One, Pokemon has come out on their website to say that these new titles, the Pokemon series, takes a new evolutionary step, allowing you to explore freely in a richly expressed open world. And they've used the term open world in multiple different areas. So I think for the first time ever, we are truly getting a comprehensive open world Pokemon style.
Yeah, I do think it's taking Arceus to the next level.
As we had kind of segmented areas, this game will truly be open world, which is very, very exciting. It says various towns blend seamlessly into the wilderness with no borders. You'll be able to see the Pokemon of this region in the skies, the seas, the forests, and on the streets, all over. You'll be able to experience the true joy of the Pokemon series, battling against wild Pokemon in order to catch them. Now in an open world game,
it requires us to battle them.
Truly the masterpiece we have all been waiting for. We do have some information regarding the starter Pokemon. Sprigatito is the name of the grass type Pokemon.
Need to get some cold air in here. It's burning hot in my office.
grass cat Pokemon. Fuecoco, who I love dearly. You guys can let me know in the comments.
I feel you.
Below what Team
I feel you, bro.
Is the fire starter, the Fire Croc. It's a laid-back Fire Croc Pokemon that does things at its own pace. And the final starter is Quaxly, the Duckling Pokemon, which is an earnest and tidy Duckling. Very, very excited about that. Lastly, the main characters that you have between Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet have different outfits.
Very Spanish outfits.
Who knows what kind of story awaits you, and we see some really cool screenshots from the website. So that's all the information from the website that we have at this point.
I think Scarlet's box legendary is Fire Dragon.
Pokemon logos here, which are always a little bit different than the American logos, and they often will have some sort of an indicator in them to kind of what is...
There's a star.
Main kind of features.
There's the star. Watch him talk about that.
Of the game. In the past, they've teased Mega
Psychic Fairy or so.
Things of that nature. So keep an eye on that star, because we're going to talk about that throughout with this trailer breakdown, as that star icon seems to appear quite a few times.
Yeah.
And it may be very important.
Oh, other places?
The new mechanics of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet could actually be. So
Fire.
remember that logo on the Japanese kind of logos of Scarlet and Violet? That star.
I don't know if y'all heard the rumors about Pokemon Legends Arceus, but people were like, Mega Evolution, there's stuff in there for it, and it's gonna be DLC. Didn't happen.
So we're gonna look at things piece by piece here. The first
Rip
thing
Bozo.
is, you've got this calendar over here, right? And this calendar is very much so potentially a lunar calendar. I think it's important to note that there's a hat. This hat up here could be representative of the region and kind of some of the stylistic take.
I did pull out the calendar.
In this video, we kind of have a really good understanding of what this region is based off of, as I'll kind of cover this as we go. But I find this very interesting, and we're going to see some similar themes here with the sun.
Let's see if he sees the Spain map in a second.
There's definitely some really resounding themes as we kind of break this down. I think it's also worth mentioning that when Pokemon does these trailers, they're meticulous about the things that they're including in them. Every item in this room is there for a reason. So this one, there's some interesting symbolism going on with this guy's hat. I think that this is probably important, but you know, it's kind of a little too...
He wasn't able to find it?
But as we kind of look forward...
I got you, bro. I found it. Hold up. So let's screenshot this. At A Drive real fast. Okay, save. Alright. Does he have a Twitter? Oh, he does. Okay. I was finna say. Okay. Oh, let me actually recopy the link. I said 2 instead of yo, but we'll go with it, whatever. We got him covered. Just in case he didn't see that, we'll do it here too. Can I add? No, we'll just reply here. You're welcome, A-Drive. You are welcome, my guy.
We've got some interesting stuff going on here. This spiderweb-like logo. Very, very interesting. This could be something that has to do with maybe the evil team. I don't know yet.
Ooh, I like the thought.
Sure we're going to see come up again. So remember this logo here. We also see a Pokeball and a Great Ball. Located, it seems, right here. A Great Ball, Ultra Ball, perhaps. So kind of some Pokeball type icons.
Yep.
And we've got the star-like logo as well. Okay, so the star logo actually appears right here, and you have to kind of zoom in.
Ah, the star again.
Main,
Hype.
these logos appears here again.
Does he notice the
You
map?
also see the maps and this exploration theme, and
It's
see a few
Spain.
more times as we go through this trailer, as we get a little further along.
Is that some
There's
moo milk?
certainly a
I hope
Spain
so.
theme going on.
Yes!
There's actually no doubt.
That is 100% Spain's map. For those of whom who weren't here earlier, let me did I not keep it held on to here? Map of Spain. Images. I want Spain with Portugal, preferably. Okay, this right here. Look at this map. Okay, let me shrink it down so you could look at it side by side with the trailer. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Spain. Okay, look at that. That is 1-for-1. There is no, you get that cliff off here, right here. They even cut off like Portugal from like right here for the most part is what they're cutting off. Like, and then this right here, cutting off France, the islands. There is no way this isn't Spain. That's just a map of Spain.
As well. Obviously, looking through the room, there seems to be a huge emphasis on exploration. I think that's obviously a core theme of the Pokemon franchise, but you see all the maps and
Extra focused on for this one.
There's just so many things going on in this trailer that really points towards exploration. And here we see that gold, which very much so ties into that exploration theme we were talking about. We skip ahead a little bit here, and we actually see what seems to be our first Pokemon Center, which is out in the outskirts of this big town. Looks kind of like a gas station, actually. And you can actually see another one over here, it looks like. So it seems like there's, quite a few Pokemon centers just in this one particular area.
Forget Pokemon centers. I want to gas up my Pokemon.
Pokemon center. Now, this cathedral here we're looking at seems to be the Sagrada da Familia, a cathedral that has been in constructions for centuries in Madrid. And this is most likely kind of the central piece of this kind of game, right? This is going to be kind of like our...
He found the location.
Stoke in a way of like how that was like the big area.
Yeah, I didn't recognize it,
like
so.
The initial cities. I feel like this is kind of the city for this game as well. Now, this is an interesting part of the trailer that I don't really know what it is, if it's a hidden item, but if you focus on this little bush here.
We saw the shiny!
Pokemon, it could be a Firefly. Could be a secret item.
There's a secret item there.
Sort of sparkling effect that's taking place in that bush over there. There's another part of the trailer that we see it later on, so I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I thought it was worth pointing out to you guys. I do not anticipate this to change, but we've done the counting. There are 18 types located on this like battle ring here. You see fire, water, grass, electric,
no new types,
so on and so forth that we've counted, and there are 18 types. So do not anticipate a new type of Pokemon. There's not going to be a cosmic type or a space type or a sound type or whatever in Generation 9. It seems like we're sticking to our 18 types that we've previously had in previous Pokemon games. There's a few angles of this, and we've looked at them all, and it still comes out to 18. So again, do not expect any new types in the new Pokemon games. This shot here is interesting. I think a lot of people miss that there's like Flabebe here in the grass, which is really cool. So obviously Pokemon are going to kind of just roam out in the world as you
got me on that one.
This protagonist is heading up towards what we assume to be their house, and this house in the background, this mansion in the background, very well could be the Pokemon lab, right? Like this could be...
My gosh, Flabebe is tiny. Holy crap. Yeah, I just saw flowers, but there's little... Holy crap.
So it's possible that you live right down the street, and that would be a really solid intro sequence, right? You start off, you kind of wander your way down this path, very passive Pokemon nearby that you can't fight yet. You go into the lab, you get your starter Pokemon, which is clearly going to be Fuecoco, and then you kind of work your way around and obviously begin your adventure at that point. My buddy Silver Beanie actually pointed out on Twitter that this painting that we see here on the screen looks very much so like the Cafe Terrace at Night, which is a Vincent Van Gogh painting. So I'll throw that on the screen so you guys can see that for reference, but there's a lot of imagery like that as we kind of go through this trailer. It took a lot of zooming, but this is actually Choodle, it seems, on this book. So Choodle probably confirmed for the region, and this might be...
So Dratini and Choodle, question mark.
Probably about the best shot of the map that we get, and it's very clear when looking at this that the Generation 9 region is inspired heavily on both Spain and Portugal, as it kind of resembles the western part of that map. So it seems like there's a very heavy influence for Spain and Portugal. Here we are back into kind of this cryptic room, and we see that star logo appearing once again here, and some really interesting imagery. We've got the star, which could be obviously very important regarding the logo. What seems
Star
to be some
moves.
sort of a moon or a globe.
That is a moon.
There's definitely some day and night.
The astronomy stuff.
We think of like the Scarlet Sun and the Violet Moon. So
Ooh.
some really interesting tie-ins. Crimson and Violet, Red and Blue, the original games. I mean, it seems like there's a lot of thematic similarities between some of the previous Pokemon titles and what we could be looking at here with Scarlet and Violet. Now, this one's an interesting one, but we have blood oranges and grapes on the table. And you might be like, what do those have to do with anything? You'll see here in a second. As
the Spain themology.
And again, all of this stuff is very meticulously placed, right? There's no coincidences here. Like they intend for this. Here we have these symbols on the walls, which are the grapes and the blood orange again. And to my knowledge,
Crimson and
grape
Violet
is the national fruit of Spain, but they're both found in Spain and Portugal. And I believe the blood orange is also native to that region as well. So it's very possible that these two types of fruits are important. Maybe they tie into the different games themselves. Maybe they tie into the legendaries. Maybe they tie into the evil teams. Who knows? But there's definitely something important regarding the blood orange and the violet, and I'm sorry, the grapes, and how they kind of resemble the two different games, Scarlet and Violet. Obviously, we get our starter reveal, which was so hype. I'm so in love with Flake Coco if you haven't figured that out yet. And I should also mention, we've got this kind of blueprint here. This is probably important. I don't know what it is yet. I'm going to be honest with you. Some sort of dome-like building, something to do with treasure. I don't know yet, but I have a feeling that this is going to make sense down the road. And if you missed my coverage, I believe that this is going to be releasing on November 18th, which is the Friday before Thanksgiving, which is generally the date that Pokemon likes to aim for their releases. So that's our breakdown of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and all of the things that we saw in the trailer. I'm sure there might be more, so feel free to let me know in the comments section below if you feel like we missed anything. But there's a lot of really cool things going on here.
I got you, bro.
Influence of Spain and
what's Game Explain saying? This has turned into a React stream, boys.
So the Pokemon Presents earlier today brought a lot of new information, including that Gen 9 is happening. So, of course, we had to sit down and give our thoughts on this exciting news. I am your host, Tris, I am joined by TJ, and we are going to discuss this Pokemon Presents. So first off, Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Generation 9 of Pokemon is here. And it looks good. Like, the initial reveal of Sword and Shield was good, had people divided, but was good. This is very clearly building off of what they established with Legends, was clearly made alongside Legends, and is pushing it even further.
It looks really interesting.
It looks great.
And
I'm excited.
I should probably wait for the starters, because that would be its own huge thing, but oh my god. I think like the area architecture is also really cool too, so I'm interested to see like what the other towns and stuff are gonna look like.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of people say it seems like it's based on Spain, specifically Barcelona, which is really
It is 100% Spain, no question.
So I'm sure there's a lot of really interesting architecture and designs they can come up with from all of that. And yeah, this world looks really, really nice, and it's open world. Like, that's huge. Legends is
100% open world, boys.
But they made a point on like the website and the description of the trailer, like this is open world. It's a seamless transition to everything, and that's really exciting because that's taking what we had, what you started in Sword and Shield, what you then brought into Legends,
evolving and
did even more with, and now you're taking that even further. And I'm really curious just from seeing this world and the Pokemon really roaming around, how much like Legends is this gonna play? Like, are you gonna be able to run around and just toss your Pokeballs?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just a classic Pokemon game.
Of Sword and Shield.
Just a little sad.
Because those are two very different takes on kind of open world Pokemon. Like,
yeah, they're very, very different. A part of me hopes it's kind of like Legends.
It's not.
Because it's nice to just like be able to go from point A to point B without like 50 interruptions.
I'm not gonna heavy focus on this. I think I'm probably gonna end off stream pretty soon. But yeah, no, it's definitely Spain. Like, no questions asked. This badge, I wish I could put a place to this. I guess it could be Portugal. Hold up, we didn't look up Portugal. Where's Wikipedia? Would you need them? Military ranks of Portugal, patches. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where this badge is from, but I found it. Anyways, to kind of wrap up, it's gonna be Spain. I don't think anyone questions that. It's sadly gonna have more of like the wild area feel for Pokemon rather than Legends Arceus. You aren't gonna be able to. It looks like you aren't gonna be able to collect any items. We didn't see any of that. And then as for the starter Pokemon, let me actually pull those back up. What's my white tea? Here, I'll drop it real quick. I don't know. Maybe I won't make this into a YouTube video just because I was so slow to the punch. Oh. Let's see. Channel. I do need to make a lot more. We'll probably do a stream later today where it's me doing more Smash tutorial stuff. It's been a month since I uploaded. Oh my gosh. Need to get back to the we're gonna hit the weekly uploads. I swear I'm gonna do it. I swear I'm gonna do it. I promise. I swear I'm gonna do it. Look, I just got out of school again, all right, and I got back to competing heavily, so it's been a little bit of a messy couple of weeks, but we will get back into that. But no, as for the starters, I don't got a guess for Sprigatito. Might even just be plain grass fairy. I don't know, something along those lines. Fire Rock, I think 100% Fire Rock. And then, like, water fighting, I guess? I don't know. But yeah, Fire Rock. I think that this is the only one I feel solid about. So, anyways, y'all have a wonderful day. I need to eat so bad. I am starving. And then, but yeah, I'm gonna go. Hopefully, we'll maybe stream later. Do a stream where we're working on the next Smash tutorial, which will be beginner movement. We'll see about that. Anyways, y'all have a wonderful day.